recent survey revealed that many consumers believe there is a housing bubble beginning to form. That feeling is understandable, as year over year home price appreciation is still in the double digits. Is nothing like the past. Hi, I'm Mark Renner from Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. Thank you for joining me this morning in my video. I encourage you to go to my website at markrenner.com and browse, and also my YouTube channel where I have well over 100 videos on the market, trends, how to sell your house, how to buy your house, lots of good information. But today, one of the most concerning questions that I get asked all the time is there a housing bubble? Well, let's talk about 4 simple reasons why today is not a housing bubble. Number 1, houses are not unaffordable like they were during the housing boom. The affordability formula has 3 components: the price of the home, wages earned by the purchaser, and the mortgage rates available at the time. Conventional lending standards say a purchaser should not spend more than 28% of their gross income on their mortgage payment. 15 years ago, prices were high, wages were low, and mortgage rates were over 6%. Today, prices are still high. Wages, however, have increased, and the mortgage rate, even after the recent spike, is still well below 6%. That means the average purchaser today pays less of their monthly income toward their mortgage payment than they did back then. Affordability isn't as strong as it was last year due to increased prices, but it's much better than it was during the boom. Number 2, mortgage standards were much more relaxed during the boom. During the housing bubble, it was easier to get a mortgage than it is today. Buyers can still qualify for a mortgage with a credit score that is low, but they're considered riskier borrowers. Mortgage standards are nothing like they were the last time. Purchasers that acquired a mortgage over the last decade are much more qualified. So let's take a look at what that means going forward. Number 3, the foreclosure situation is nothing like it was during the crash. The most obvious difference is the number of homeowners that were facing foreclosure after the housing bubble burst. The Federal Reserve issues a report showing the number of consumers with a new foreclosure notice. Why are there so few foreclosures today? Today, homeowners are equity rich, not tapped out. In the run-up to the housing bubble, some homeowners were using their homes as personal ATM machines. Many immediately withdrew their equity once it built up. When home values began to fall, some homeowners found themselves in a negative equity situation where the amount they owed on their mortgage was greater than the value of their home. So some of those households decided to walk away from their homes, and that led to a rash of distressed property listings, foreclosures, and short sales, as an example, which sold at huge discounts, thus lowering the value of other homes in the area. Homeowners, however, have learned their lesson. Prices have risen nicely over the last few years, leading to over 40% of homes in the country having more than 50% equity. But owners have not been tapping into it like the last time, as evidenced by the national tappable equity. As evidence that national tappable equity has increased to a record $9.9 trillion, with the average home equity now standing at $300,000. What happened last time won't happen today. As the latest homeowner equity insights report explains, not only have equity gains helped homeowners move more seamlessly. Not only have home equity gains helped homeowners more seamlessly transition out of forbearance and avoid a distressed sale, but they've also enabled many to continue building their wealth. There will be nowhere near the same number of foreclosures as we saw during the crash. So what does that mean for the housing market? Well, number 4, we don't have a surplus of homes on the market. We have a shortage. The supply of inventory needed to sustain a normal real estate market is approximately 6 months. Anything more than that is an overabundance and will cause prices to depreciate. Anything less than that is a shortage and will lead to continued price appreciation. There were just too many homes for sale from 2007 to 2010, and many of those were short sales and foreclosures, and that caused prices to tumble. Today, there is a shortage of inventory, which is causing the acceleration in home values to continue. And so I thank you for watching my video today. I'm Mark Renner from Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. If you want to talk about anything about your house, please give me a call. You see my information here. My phone number is 402-690-1687, or send me an email at mark@markrenner.com. There's no obligation on your part. Happy to help, happy to answer any of your questions. Please give me a call and see if I can assist you in any manner. Thank you for watching today. Have a great day and be safe.